Welcome, nerds and nerdettes, to the Status Effect Podcast, a show where three friends gather each week to talk about games and other ridiculous things like poking wolf's eyes and stuff. My name is Michael. To my right is Justin.
I'm Justin. Hi. Hello.
To my left is Zach.
What a beautiful day for making a break for it. That is off of 21
We don't
Pilots'
care.
new
Okay,
song,
so today-
Nico and the Niners, best band ever. Go. Okay, I'm good.
Before we start, I want to take a moment to apologize to my neighbors for last night.
What?
I drank a little too much wine. And
Alone?
And
You
I
would
did,
get wine drunk.
and I blasted.
Michael likes that fruity stuff. He has like Moscato in his refrigerator.
Right?
Right. Only the finest Moscato.
That's
for
right.
me.
Barefoot.
Yeah, boy, that pink
Barefoot?
stuff,
Now
baby.
I blasted All Star by Smash Mouth
No,
on Max
you
and screamed the lyrics at the top of my lungs. So I want to apologize
Wow.
to my neighbors
That is
for
awesome.
the
Wow.
yeah.
That's pretty good though.
You're the man, dude.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
mean the balls it takes to do that.
I mean,
I'm
it's
proud of you. I'm proud of you.
so big.
That's a milestone.
Yeah.
You'll be telling your grandkids about that.
So what are we going to be talking about
If
today,
anyone
guys?
will ever touch you and allow you to have
grandkids.
We gotta go into our first segment.
Yeah, first segment. Let's do it. Zach's been waiting all
I've been
day.
waiting all day. Please, just get to it. Let's do that first segment, dog. Come on.
What are you playing?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was
All right,
good?
Zach, you first. Go ahead.
Yeah. What-
Really? I feel like I should go last.
But you've been working it. You've
Okay.
been working us up. We got like.
I have a story
Okay.
for you guys.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So, this all starts about 6 months ago. It might not be 6 months ago. It might be
It's a long time ago.
I was streaming for a while. You guys remember that?
I remember
Justin
that. Yeah, you're playing Deceit a lot. Yeah.
I was playing Deceit. I also
don't know
played
what
this
that
game
is.
called Lawbreakers, which was a flash in the pan
Yes.
Yep.
game. It was kind of like a
Flash in the pan.
Overwatch, sort of, kind
of like Overwatch,
Okay.
but it was a
Okay.
hero class, like class-based shooter, but it wasn't. It was more more Call of Duty mixed in with like
Sure.
you can heal, and then what the f- are you doing?
Could you just not make noise when we're
What are you
recording,
doing?
please? Just don't open a Pepsi.
Ignore it.
No, I can't though because all I
dude,
hear
it's
is
so loud. It sounds like you're farting or something. Jesus.
Anyway, Lawbreakers, right? What are we? Lawbreakers.
Lawbreakers. Please keep that in.
Just
though.
keep it in. Just keep it in.
It's great. It's great.
God.
Okay. So I'm playing Lawbreakers, right? I'm playing it, streaming it. It was good. Wesley just quit the show, and I'm playing Lawbreakers. And it was fine. Too bad, like it didn't really get a lot of support from like a bunch of players.
Anybody.
Yeah, it was an okay game. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
That was my okay. So then
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, I saw that Paladins was free on PS4, and I was like, okay, cool. I never heard of this before, so let me
Yeah.
play. And
It's
then
literally Overwatch.
it's literally Overwatch.
Every character is the
So
same. as the
I
characters
played
in
it and I
Overwatch.
was like, oh, dude, like this is legit. Like I like this a lot. And then I was like, well, I don't want to pay for characters, so I'm just gonna. I saw Overwatch was on sale.
Yeah, yeah.
I cannot stop. I have been playing Overwatch for a week straight.
On
Every
console?
second I get, like non-stop.
Oh, hush.
It has been
baby.
it's taking over my life. Like I've
great
been
Yeah.
watching it.
Who's your dude? What do you like to play?
Konzo main?
No.
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 Zach doesn't have the raw
There you go.
skill for that, dude. Come
Okay,
on.
so the thing you want the thing I'm best at, or the thing
What do you
I
like to
both
play?
enjoy
What do you like to
playing?
play?
You boot up the game. Who you picking?
Normally I go to Mercy first because I'm good.
Oh
at healing.
my
I'm
god.
good at healing.
That's
It's
fair.
easy to
That's
get
fair.
in. It's easy to get into.
Language.
Is Mercy. So, but I do like Diva's pretty good.
Okay,
I like
okay.
Diva's cool. Diva's
Orisa,
real cool.
the horse
Yeah.
robot girl.
The horse
The
robot,
centaur, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's good. I play as Reaper sometimes too, but that one's a little bit. I'm trying to get better at damage type.
Cool,
so.
man.
But yeah, I've been playing that hardcore for like a week, and I love it. It's great. It's like everything I wanted because I'm not good enough at Call of Duty with like running around super fast.
Right,
This
right,
is
right.
just slow enough to where I enjoy playing it and I'm good at it.
That's
So,
kind of the same
It does
way
have
I
a nice
feel
pace
about
to it.
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
really
You don't
enjoy
have to be
playing.
good to enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always
that
feel
is
like you're
nice.
contributing.
But I also feel like, there's different avenues I can take. I don't always have to be like killing everyone. Just like
Right.
even like taking damage as a tank or being Mercy and healing everyone, like that still feels like I'm contributing enough
Yeah.
that, you
And
still
you get like those little gold medals.
oh, yeah,
So you
dude.
feel
at the very
good.
end, so
Yeah.
you feel good about yourself.
Yeah. And then I have gone on a couple like rampages with like Reaper and stuff, and that feels really good.
Have you tried Reinhardt or like any of the other
I've
tanks?
tried Reinhardt. I can't really get like the feel for him right now. Like I probably go back to him.
Okay, here's a pro tip, dude.
Yeah.
That shield just do this, and you hold that.
Yeah. I figured that was it. I don't really like playing him as
He's
much,
kind of
though.
boring.
Yeah.
I mean, there is some like skill to it at higher levels. You know, like you and the other Reinhardt, you guys are like staring each other off. You know,
I did.
You
we
got
did.
The old,
no,
he's got
okay.
the old. You're trying to bait out his shield.
Listen, now we did. I was playing Reinhardt, and there was another Reinhardt, and we did shoot at each other at the same time, and we just stunned each other. And it was really funny. Also played as the not Widowmaker, but she's pretty cool. But there's a sniper healer, Ana.
Yeah, she's fun.
She was pretty cool. Like I don't think she's the best ever. Like I don't think I'll ever do anything crazy with her, but like she's fun to play. Like I enjoy being able to do both damage and healing at the same time. I'll probably play a little bit more with her. And that
she's
sleep
pretty
dart,
good, yeah.
that sleep
She's
dart
pretty
dude is legit.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
that puts people out.
You can counter ultimates with it. I mean, her healing grenade is super good. You can use that on offense as like for example, like
Well,
a
it does
Roadhog
damage
that's trying
as well,
to heal
too,
or
right?
something. Well, it prevents them from healing.
Yeah.
And you get assist points for putting it on somebody. Yeah, she's really good.
She
Yeah,
has
she's
a really
pretty
high skill cap.
Yeah.
If
Which
you want
I
to like practice
enjoy.
aim and heal at the same time, I think that's a really good choice.
I found that it was a little bit. It's a little bit difficult for me to get used to shooting my teammates to heal.
Yeah.
Like for a little bit, because I was just kind of like. At first, I didn't realize it. I was just shooting the bad guys or whatever. I was just like, yeah. And then I was like, wait, this gun can heal too. And I was like,
Hey,
what?
Chad, heal me.
Chad, heal me, man. So if you play on PS4, Zebra15, look me up. We'll be friends. We'll play Overwatch together. Because that's apparently all I'm playing forever now.
That's fine.
Forever now?
I mean, it is literally.
You will get burned out. Trust me.
No,
eventually.
I have not felt this way about a game in a long time.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's good. I'm
It's
glad
captured
you
his
found a
heart.
game better than
Yeah.
FIFA that you're excited
So
about.
I'm thinking hero, like the class-based shooters, will kind of be my jam. So it might not be
Yeah,
Overwatch forever, but like that's kind of where I'm at. Like I finally found a shooter where I'm like,
You could do a
this is
lot
cool.
worse, honestly. You could do a lot worse than Overwatch, I think.
So I'm excited, man. That was good. I've been waiting all week to tell you guys
Cool,
that.
man.
That's real cool.
I really like McCree and Genji because McCree feels like I'm playing Counter-Strike
McCree
again.
is
And Genji's
pretty
just
cool.
fun because you can do dumb stuff. He's
Yeah,
just dumb.
Genji. Like I've seen some people who are really good at Genji.
Yeah,
and
he's
Genji's got a high
he's-
skill cap,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Genji's
He's tough.
wrecked.
The
What's that
deflect
guy? Zenyatta. Is that his
Ooh.
name?
The other hero guy.
Zenyatta is my favorite.
He is insane. Like if the
Yeah.
skill cap on that too is really high, I think, because like his like throwing the balls around.
Yeah, they're very hard to
All
hit with,
balls.
but it does a ton. You can headshot, so you can
Yeah,
destroy
yeah.
people if you're
whenever
good
you
at
have
them.
that, he's got one orb that makes the enemy take twice as much
Yeah,
damage
the
or whatever.
amplify damage orb. Yeah,
That is so powerful.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's super duper good.
I love just how intricate like the whole game is. Like you can just jump in and play like as somebody like Mercy, where it's pretty easy. Like honestly, you heal everybody, take
and then
damage.
like kind of hold the jump button and fly around.
Yeah. I mean, it's not super difficult, but you can jump in doing that, and then you can get into like super detailed like combos. I do like the Mercy combo where you can fly around with like attached to someone else, so you get someone who has like the abilities to like fly like a diva or something, and then you just attach to her and.
Yeah, but just find a friend who plays Pharah and then just hug his butt.
Which one is Farah?
The rocket launcher lady.
Oh
Samus.
yeah.
Samus.
Yeah. But I will say, after playing Overwatch, their Paladins is exactly like.
Oh yeah.
Like there is a character that is Reaper. I think he's like a bounty hunter or something.
Yeah, there's a character that's Reinhardt. There's a character that's Reaper. There's a character that's Hanzo. There's a character that's Torbjorn.
And if you look at Overwatch, there's a character that's the scout from TF2, the heavy from TF2, the
Really?
pyro from TF2, the engineer from TF2. Yeah, they all borrow a lot of ideas from each other.
I don't think that's necessarily
It's
a
not
bad
necessarily a
thing.
bad thing, no.
It's a little more dramatic with Paladins though. Like
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
it is so.
I haven't played it yet. It
similar.
seems
is
cool.
So similar. And like,
It's pretty cool. Like, I mean, it wasn't bad. Like I enjoyed it, but there was a paywall, like for sure.
Oh,
that
okay.
company also has a game called Realm Royale out right now.
Are they the one that's high res, right? The ones that did like
Yes.
tribes and stuff. I don't know, man. I don't like them too much. It seems like they kind of like abandon games a lot.
It seems like they
Not big on them.
copy other games and then jump to the next popular
They
game.
did that with
Yeah.
what was it? The MOBA game. What's it called? The third person one where you're like playing as gods. What is that called?
Smite.
Yeah, I'm not too big on them really.
Yeah, I mean, Realm Royale looks really cool. It's like it's a new take on the battle
I think
royale
I've seen that.
genre.
Is that like the one with the knights and stuff?
Yeah, it's like almost like World of Warcraft. You have spells and classes, but it's a battle royale.
That just feels like that
format.
should not mix together. It's like putting pickles
I
in
mean,
ice
it
cream.
seems like a cool idea to me.
I
If
think
you do
any
it
way
right.
you can shake up the battle royale genre, I think you should.
'Cause it's
Can
so
you shake
bland.
it up?
I don't know. I can't personally,
I
but
mean,
I can't shake
I
it
guess
up.
you can, but like I don't know how much any of those little differences, how much
Yeah.
difference they actually make,
that's true.
Yeah.
because you're still just on a big map wandering
So
around
what?
getting shot in
Okay.
the back.
Then let me know in the comments too. But what character should I be working on in Overwatch?
Soldier 76.
I've seen a lot of people playing him.
He's a good pick.
That's a good, like, I'm kind of a newbie at the game, but I want to be more well-rounded because he has a heal, he has good damage, he can.
I played a little bit as Roadhog.
Heroes.
He's a little bit. He's a little bit tough.
Roadhog's not a bad one.
Yeah, I have been screaming at the TV a lot because I feel like, and now this is gonna sound really like I'm gonna be
chatty. Okay.
I feel like because I've played a whole bunch of strategy games, like that's kind of my jam.
Okay.
I understand how the game works a little bit better than the people at my level at the moment because I'm only level 11 because I haven't played like all day every day.
Right.
So like I will be. Good thing I don't have a headset on most of the time.
Yeah.
Because I am screaming because I've had people literally like it'll be going down to like 5-10 seconds left, right, capturing a point, and they will stand on the outside or hide because they're scared of dying, and I'm like, yeah, what are you doing? Like, do you understand that even if you don't die, we still lose, and you're not doing it? You know,
for one thing, you're not even in like the ranked matchmaking yet because your level's so low. So once you get into that, it'll probably get a little bit better.
They don't even push. Like I've seen people literally they're playing damage classes and hiding behind walls because they're scared of dying. And I'm like, what is wrong
that'll
with
change
you?
as you
That's
rank
not
up,
good.
but as with any team game, like you're gonna get frustrated with what everybody else is doing.
Yeah, that's true. I've had the super one
good.
that works like just like
you can try
perfect.
and get on the mic and like direct your team a little bit. And some people respond to that, especially if you're. Like,
but I don't want to be like just a
a
total butt to everybody.
You don't
and
have
like
to be,
yelling at everybody. But I'm saying like if
I'm
playing Mercy and I'm behind you, that means go because I'm going to heal you. Like push, like standing behind me and you both standing behind this wall where I give you damage boost and you're not shooting at anybody. It doesn't do anything for anyone.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Well, see, some people just don't know that. They have to be told, you know. You gotta handhold them a little bit sometimes.
One thing I really don't like about Overwatch is the fact in a lot of scenarios I'll pick a hero and 9 times out of 10 there's somebody in chat saying don't pick that hero. And then I'll pick somebody else, don't pick that hero.
I don't like the
like who am I like
the meta stuff is very strong in that game.
The scrolls of like the little banners, like only one healer, only one tank. I feel so bad. I'm like, I want to play Reaper, and I'm like, but there's no healer.
Yeah, I mean that's like just you can't get around that.
I honestly wish like if I had a group of people that played it or whatever on PS4, I feel like it'd be better because you'd have like
it definitely is better.
You'd have like I'd have I play it because I have like a person in each section that I enjoy playing a lot. Right. So I don't feel too bad when I have to play Mercy, but I play Mercy for like 2 or 3 rounds. I'm like I kind of want to kill somebody like.
Yeah,
because you can kill people with Mercy, but it's not really your
try
job.
Anna when you get bored with that. You know, she's a lot more aggressive. I think
that's true. That's why I've been trying because Mercy gets boring after a little while.
Yeah,
a lot of the time
she's effective. Like I played Mercy. I switched to Mercy, and it has changed the course of the game. Yeah, a lot of the times when there wasn't a good healer.
Yeah,
but at the same time, it's not. It's pretty straightforward.
I've gotten to the point where I just don't really care about team comps.
Like, you just do it for you.
I do it for me because in every scenario, there'll be like one question mark left, and it'll be like no healer, and he'll pick fucking Genji or something.
Yeah.
Like,
and then
I'm sorry for cursing again. Overwatch.
He's very mad about Overwatch.
Overwatch gets to me, man.
Overwatch gets to me too.
It gets to me too. That's why I play it like for maybe a couple days every couple months. Yeah. And then like I've had. I'm trying to get
to level 25 so I can play.
You'll get there, dude.
I don't like their randomized loot. I want to buy like if I could buy the Power Ranger Genji skin, I would.
You can
for money. No, you can't.
You
can't pick that skin and buy it.
Okay,
you can buy loot boxes.
You can buy loot boxes.
You can get the coins.
Get it.
I think the coins were nice. It seems like you don't get as many now as you did previously, but
I really like
if you play enough, you can get basically whatever you want.
I like their scheme with monetization though. I don't have to.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I don't really care as much about all that right now.
Right.
I'm just kind of playing the game, so it's not. I don't have to pay for. That's the reason I didn't play.
You get tons of stuff just by playing. Like I have everything I want, and I haven't even played that much. Like I've never even like prestiged or whatever you call it.
The PS4 version was legendary. You got like a free skin with everyone. It was only $40 too. The legendary edition or whatever.
Yep.
It's the only one they sell now on PS4 though. You can't buy.
I think it's the only one they ever sold on PS4. You just get it cheaper on PC. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I mean, I would play it on PC if my PC could run it well. But
might be time to think about an upgrade, dude. Start
with the baby on the way.
Sell the baby into slavery or something and get a computer.
And I have a way worse PC than you do.
It's a pretty low requirement game. Like I don't know. I can't guarantee you'll be able to run it, but it's more like it's closer to Fortnite than Call of Duty.
But at the same time, like playing on PS4 is easier for me.
That's true.
Whatever you got to do, man.
I feel that.
Got to get your fix.
Push forward, lean back.
All right.
Leaning into the next topic, Michael, what's your game of the week?
That was a good segue.
That was so good.
That was a good segue.
Such a good segue.
While we're talking about segues.
Okay, so what did you say now?
Game of the week. Game of the week.
What's your game of the week?
Your game of the week.
Okay, my game of the week is going to be one on the Nintendo Switch. It's also on PC. Called Hollownight.
I found out it wasn't on PS4.
It was not. It's only Switch and PC.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it's a great game. Okay.
Explain it.
Hollownight. It's the title.
You said that. Yeah, we got that far. I'm with you.
It's like okay, it's like a Metroidvania.
Okay.
Mixed with a little bit of Dark Souls.
Okay.
Mixed with a little bit of Mega Man, kinda. Mixed.
I'm getting really weird images in my head right now.
But it's basically a Metroidvania that resembles Dark Souls in difficulty and
almost kind of like a Meat Boy-esque,
Boy
sort of kind of art style, but like higher concept. I guess.
Yeah, it's like hand-drawn graphics.
Okay.
The art style is like kind of gothic horror, but cartoony and cute, which is weird.
Okay.
It's a weird combo, and all the enemies are based off of bugs, which is weird.
You're doing a great job.
They kind of like shrivel up like this when you kill them, like.
Okay, one more time for the camera. Okay, there you go.
Okay, yep. That's pretty good, accurate representation. Yeah. But the game is really fun. It's very atmospheric. Okay. A la Metroid games.
I enjoy those games.
The soundtrack is great. The combat is great. Everything is great about it.
I
can't think of any
so
bad
one word to
things
describe it.
about great. That's the word. That's the word I can use.
Okay, so what's the combat like?
It's you just got a little dagger thing and you swing it. You could swing it in all different cardinal directions.
Okay.
Your range is really long.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
You have this little dagger. It doesn't seem like you can attack stuff very far away, but you realize you have pretty good range. Yeah, you smack them.
Nice. Smack them with that dagger, dude.
But yeah, it's I don't know what else to say about it.
Nice, man.
I played it a little bit this week. I just recently got it on Michael's recommendation. And I kind of, as I tend to do, I sort of brute force the first boss, which I don't think it's supposed to be the first boss.
No.
And when you do things like that, the flaws in a game tend to come out.
Well, when you're Justin. The flaws in the game.
Yeah. So everything Michael said, especially about like presentation and atmosphere, is great. And with what little I have played, I'm interested to see more. There's a lot of weird kind of platforming mechanics. For example, Michael was saying that you can attack with your sword in different directions. Well, you can kind of use it like a pogo stick, actually. If you swing down, you'll bounce off an enemy, and you can actually also bounce off spikes and things like that would normally kill you. So on the way to the boss that I first fought, you actually kind of have to pogo bounce, like almost like pogo wall jump off spikes just to get to the boss.
And that's why I didn't get to him first, because I saw that and thought I couldn't get through. And then I realized later in the game that you could pogo off of spikes, and I was like, oh, let me go back to that one spot and go try to go through that.
I tried it at random, and the first one I saw just did a little short hop and was like, and it bounced, and so there you go. There's a lot of like cool little platforming mechanics. I don't even have any of the upgrades yet, but I can only assume you get all kinds of crazy stuff like air dashes and stuff later on.
So explain to me why like they're... So you got to a different boss at the beginning? So is it not like
so it's not totally linear.
It's semi-open world.
Okay.
In that there are areas gated off by certain abilities that you need to get to them.
Because Zach has never played a Metroid game, right?
No, I have played Metroid before, but it's been a long time.
Okay. Well, that's what I mean.
I think
by
I played on
it's a
GameCube. No, I knew what you meant, but I didn't know like.
So. Like where I'm at now, there's probably 7 different areas that I have found and not even explored yet, because I'm like, let me finish where I'm at first.
Yeah.
You go to this fungus area, then you discover this city and discover that there were sewers that you unlock underneath the city, which is a whole new zone. Then you get this
whole new zone.
Then you get this jump power that allows you to
no spoilers, dude.
Cling on walls and stuff. Sorry.
I see what you're saying though.
So
now that you mention it,
the world starts to open up the more powerful you get.
So what's the overall like goal? Is there beating one guy?
I don't know yet.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
In the opening cinematic, it's very similar to Dark Souls in that regard, and in like some of the mechanics, like how you die and things. But the opening's kind of cryptic. It sort of like gives you a clue that there's some kind of statue thing that you can find pretty early on has something to do with it. But as of where we are right now.
Cool.
You're just kind of dropped into the world.
How much is it right now?
And they let you go.
It's $15.
$15.
That's not too bad.
No, not at all. And something I didn't mention is the mechanic with souls that you get by hitting enemies. It fills up this little vial in the top left corner,
like
and
Dark
you can
Souls.
kind of, I guess. but you use that to use abilities or to heal.
Okay.
So you get 3 charges, I guess, for you.
Yeah, for a full meter or whatever.
For a full meter, you get 3 charges.
Okay.
You can either heal 1 heart, or you can shoot like a beam of spirit energy, which is super powerful.
That's my favorite.
All the way across the screen. Or you can do, I won't spoil any more abilities, but
Yeah,
you use those souls to do other abilities
Okay, that's cool.
in combat. So you kind of have to.
I have to check it out. I've been looking for another Switch game.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
to
that's a
take
pretty good
me
one.
while I'm not playing
That is
Overwatch,
a very good one.
because that's what I'm doing now.
Might keep you busy a while though. It's probably gonna. I can only imagine it gets tougher.
Yeah,
And the first thing that I killed, it took me
I've been
about an
looking
hour.
for I've been playing a little bit of Darkest Dungeon on the Switch, and I just get, for some reason, that I get burnt out on it really quickly.
There's a lot of micromanaging. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like really. It just takes a lot of brain power to
It
play
does,
it.
yeah. But I kind of want something that is a little bit challenging, but at the same time, I can kind of.
I think that would be a
sit
good
back.
choice then.
I think it would be too.
I think we're gonna go with that probably.
It's great.
So great. Okay, game of
You
the
gotta
week,
lean me
Justin.
in. Game of the week. Well, I've been kind of busy this week, so I haven't had a lot of time to play games per se.
Okay.
I don't like where this is going.
But I have something we could talk about. Might be kind of experimental for the show.
that's what I'm always down.
So
I like
I
experiment.
was
Yeah.
playing this. I guess it's like a IRL game. It's called Tinder.
I hate you. I hate you
Have you
so
heard of
much.
this? It's kind of like VR or something.
I have no experience. Me and the wife's been together 2 years on Monday. We've been married 2 years. Been together almost 7 years now. So
Goodness gracious.
yeah, it's a long
Wow.
time.
That's a long
I
time.
love you so much.
So you've never even stumbled upon Tinder.
No, I don't even know. I only know the swipe left and right from like pop culture
Right.
references and stuff.
Right.
That's it. So
Why do you want to talk about Tinder, Justin?
let's talk about
I
Tinder.
don't want to. It's just that's
We
all I've
have
been
to.
doing.
It's part of your life now.
So what made you
Unfortunately,
start wanting? I mean, I understand the
It's
basic
lonely.
premise behind
Do
one.
you?
Yeah,
Do you?
yeah. I get it.
I mean,
Tinder's
Zach has a kid on the way, so I
Tinder's
guess he
not
does.
really the place where you go to like settle down. I know it happens.
Love
but
happens on Tinder.
It does happen,
Well,
but
okay.
it's not.
Back it down.
It's not made. For
When I
that.
say Tinder, it's like saying Fortnite, right? It's like a pejorative for all
Yeah, sure.
for a
So how do
broad
you
category.
use-
Okay, yeah.
this marvel we call Tinder.
I guess like anybody else, you know. But I mean, it's
So in the
like-
pejorative sense.
just in
then.
this last week, I've had some dumb experiences happen.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, for example, this is probably the only one I'll talk about. The others,
What about the? Don't we
these
have a
others are
fan
a
now?
little
Don't
too
we have a
explicit.
fan now?
No,
we don't have a fan? That's not off Tinder?
Maybe we're working on
Okay,
that.
we're
That's a work in progress.
We love you.
So I was sitting there playing Hollownight on Michael's recommendation,
Yeah.
trying to develop a game of the week, trying my hardest to work
Doing
hard on the
research,
show.
putting
Yeah,
in work.
and then suddenly I get some message from this drunk teacher or something, and she's like, "Yeah,
Tinder calls.
four and me and my friends are just bar hopping around.
What?
Come and get it."
And you
I'm
said
like,
yes. You go.
I'm like, this is dumb, but whatever, I'll do it. Worst idea
really?
of my
They
life.
didn't
I
end well
looked
for
at
you?
it as a challenge, though, right?
Okay.
Like some
Okay.
kind of
Were they
like-
all drunk?
No,
Like getting a PlayStation
they weren't as drunk as I
trophy.
thought they were, and that
Oh.
made it worse.
Yeah, that is worse.
It made it harder for me.
That is worse.
Yeah. Okay.
But I did a great job. I did a great job. I got achievement unlocked. 4v1.
4v1. You
Yeah,
just gotta go platinum now. That's it. You just gotta go for your platinum.
I'm ready, dude.
I can't.
It was tough, man. It's the dating game is the hardest game, guys.
Yeah.
Especially as a
It
as
is
a
probably
male.
the hardest game.
We know that the
It's the
odds are
Dark
stacked
Souls of
against
real
us.
life.
It is.
It's
it
the
really
Dark
is.
Souls of real life.
It absolutely is. You die, your soul is crushed. You wake up the next morning, you don't remember what happened, and it's just back
And
to
you
the
just
grind.
go right to it again.
Just back to the
swiping,
grind. It's
swiping right,
horrible.
left. So what's your strategy? Give me some
There
tips.
is no strategy.
He has a strategy.
Do you just swipe on everything and then just see what comes back? Are you that kind of person?
You have to.
Okay.
As a man, there's no reason not to, right? It's like you're playing the numbers.
Well, yeah, because then you get to pick and choose of what people like you.
Like
You're seeing
if you
Okay.
go and take your time, not only are you wasting time, right? But you're putting the advantage on the female to say like yes or no. This way, you just
You're literally
you are now in
casting a
control,
net. You're
right?
casting a net and seeing what comes back, and then
Yes.
saying, "Oh, that fish." That's
Right,
the one."
right. Like throw that squid out, throw that shark out. Like here's a nice fat halibut. This is what I want. You're putting control back in
Women,
your own
I'm
hands.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is all metaphor. It's
Yeah,
nothing
you want a big,
literal.
nice
okay?
fat halibut.
Well, I mean, she's looking at it the same way, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of fish biting on my
Maybe,
line,
yeah.
but I only want the fish that I'm interested in. You know, I'm not interested in the sharks and the jellyfish.
Yeah.
I want the big fat halibuts.
You want the big fat halibut.
So, can you blame a man?
Jellyfish from time to time.
I mean, occasionally.
You
but
don't
you
eat
can't live on
jellyfish,
jellyfish.
Michael.
No.
Yeah,
You have to live on fat halibut.
that's right.
Okay, give us more. What's going? You like it? Like, is it going
No,
alright?
I don't like it.
Why are you
Then
doing
why
it?
do
Look,
it? Why do you do it? Does it give you the dopamine rush?
No.
Or, like,
Well, a dopamine
No,
rush
it's
of
a
sorts.
means to an end.
what end?
Yeah, I think we know what end.
Look at Zach. Zach's happily married. Zach
But
met the love of his
is
life
that
in
the
some
most
kind of like
efficient way of
200 kid
finding
high
The
school.
love of your
Less-
life, though?
less-
What do you think?
than
What do you
200
think is more
Because
efficient?
you just described a situation going out with 2 or 4
Four.
drunk
It's
girls.
4v1.
They weren't drunk.
Bar
Like
hopping.
I thought they were. They were doing
Is
some
that
stuff.
the path to a happy marriage? I don't
I
think
have
it
no
is.
idea. Is you can't go back to high school like Zach.
This is a podcast.
So what are you
for
gonna do?
That's a
life
good
advice.
point. That's a good
What are
point.
you gonna do, Michael?
I
You're
don't know.
alone, bro.
Now, I did have
care less, though.
I did have an advantage.
That's great for you.
Of being
What's that?
thrown together.
Right.
Like there were 16.
An arranged marriage.
There were There were
Pretty much,
16
right?
kids in our class, and we had the largest class ever to graduate from that school.
Congratulations.
So all I'm
That's
saying
I mean,
is,
no.
like,
I'm saying like part of the reason why, and that's not why we stayed together. We stayed together. 'cause
you had that mirror
you-
exposure effect
but,
going on.
But
Yeah,
the whole thing was we were together from 5th grade.
it basically had to happen.
So like I dated everyone in that school, like everyone,
yeah.
and then Taylor just happened to be the one I stayed
What
with.
what are normal people gonna do though, right? You have
Yeah,
to
that's what I'm saying.
sometimes
Now,
sometimes you
now
have to
at
put
this day and
yourself
age,
out there.
yeah.
You know, you have to put
What
yourself
about
in a bad
college?
situation.
You're in college, like I mean, you're
No,
thrown together with
no. Okay. For those of you who don't know, yes, I'm in college, but I'm actually the oldest person here besides Wesley, right? So I went.
Burn.
I guess I'm a late bloomer or whatever you would say. So the people that are in college are like 22-year-old idiots having their parents pay for everything. And I'm like the old man. Like I have
I see
nothing
your
in common
point.
with
I
those
see
people.
what- I see
Like
your
the
point,
people that
yeah.
I'm meeting online are like teachers
Your
with
age
master's
and-
degrees
Yeah.
Right.
and things who have
Have their life together a little
right,
bit,
at
yeah.
least more than like some dumb
Have
kid.
sex dungeons.
That remember we're not talking about that
sorry,
one. That's
my bad.
that was Monday
That's just another
or
Monday.
Sunday. I don't remember. That was another day. So
That's what they warn you about, though. That's what they tell you. Like, be careful, kids, on the internet.
Yeah.
yeah, you
Sorry,
have to be
Justin.
careful. Absolutely.
You have to keep your guard up.
But you can't be too careful. That's what I'm saying, right?
You gotta
have to
take
put
risks.
you have to take a risk.
Yeah.
When you fight a boss in Hollownight, you have to take a risk. You sometimes this first boss, he shoots a lot of orange stuff at you. You can avoid all the single ones, but the big ones you can't,
As they do.
right? You can't
I'm trying to make
avoid
it- I'm trying to
every
make it
mistake.
connect.
All I'm saying is you do have to take risks. You can't
I'm
you
proud of
can't
you.
play it safe all
I'm
the
proud of
time.
you.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
I'm proud of you.
That's all there is.
So, we've talked a little bit about games. We talked a little bit about life. I think
We
it's
have.
been a good
Too
show.
much about life.
A little bit too much about life. Now we know that Justin is single and looking. So, if you're in this area, hit him up. If you're on Tinder,
I actually tried to like the fan thing. Try to get a double date going with you, Michael.
please don't.
She has zero
Please
single
don't.
friends. I'm sorry.
oh, that's
Cool.
Yeah, and comment below if you watch this, fan. I don't know what your name is, but I'm sure you're a beautiful human being, and we love you very much. We'll see you next week.
Later.
Bye.